What's up, people? Skip Jingles on the Skip Goes Hard Binky 83 channel. January 24th, 2017. Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. It is I, Skip Jingles, the most underrated, never duplicated sneaker YouTuber in the land. Man, and I'm back. Let's talk about this. Early sneaker releases. Is it okay to get a shoe early? Whether it's a week, 2 weeks, a month, is it okay? Do you all agree with YouTubers, sneaker YouTubers, getting shoes early? Let's talk about that tonight. Looking ass nigga. Now, I wanted to make a video about this because there are people who I watch, who I faithfully watch. I am a fan of, you know, let's cut the bullshit. I subscribe to, maybe like four YouTubers, sneaker YouTubers. But I can honestly say that I'm a fan, like I'm a really big fan of two. The other ones, they're just, you know, they got high numbers and they usually get every fucking shoe, so I mean it's cool to watch. And I mean they're entertaining. Their videos are entertaining sometimes, and them, like, as a person, they're entertaining. You know, they say funny shit, you know, every now and then. You know, comedy is sometimes not really their high suit, but that's not what they focus on, being funny. Their focus is you know, getting these shoes, putting that product in front of you so y'all can watch. And you know, it's just like everybody else. We watch motherfuckers on YouTube talk about shoes. Like, you all watch me, I watch them, vice versa. You know, I watch them, they watch me. It is what it is. But my video right now, I'm talking about, like, is it okay to get a shoe early? Is it cool? Is it trying to be part of the in crowd? Is it something that, you know, some sneaker YouTubers do to gain subscribers? You know, is it, you know, is there like some sneaker YouTubers out there thinking like, damn man, shit, that person, they have thousands of subscribers and they get shoes early every now and then. Maybe if I get a shoe early, I can put it out. Then that might up my subscribers. That might up my views. I'm just saying that. Okay, well, like I said, I'm Skip Jenkins, Skip Goes Hard Binky 83 channel. So my videos, I want to talk about the real shit. Now me, I'm not a name dropping ass nigga. I'm not doing that. And before I get into more of the video, let me say that I'm not talking trash about people who get shoes early. Now, some of you all who's going to read this, I'm going to say it again, but I want you to cover this ear right here, because I know what I said, that shit went in one ear and that shit went straight out the other. And what you all heard was, I hate motherfuckers who get shoes early. They're pussies. That's what y'all heard. But I didn't say that. I said I am not hating on people who get shoes early. There's people who I'm subscribed to get shoes early. I'm not saying no names because I don't really want to say anybody's names and shit like that, because I don't want people to think I'm talking shit, which I'm not. I'm just saying that, is it cool to spend money paying over retail to get a shoe early just to put it out? It's like what Eddie Murphy said, you know, having sex with random people, with strangers, without a condom. You know, you're playing Russian roulette with your dick. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you don't want to fuck around and crap out. It's like a hit or miss. It's like, you can pay the extra money. Excuse me. You can pay, let's say a shoe comes out. And I think, man, this shoe go hard as hell. I'm gonna go to the source to get the shoe early, so I can be like, hey man, look, I like this shoe. I got the shoe right here. I got that shit early. Hey, this is an early sneaker pickup and shit like that. Look at me, bam, boss ass nigga. I got the shoe early. But like I said, it's a hit or miss, because let me say this. The majority of people, and I'm not saying no fucking names. Listen, I'm not calling nobody out. I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying there are some people, there are some sites that you can go on to get sneakers early. 85% of us know that. Now, if a shoe comes out, I like it. I'm a sneaker YouTuber, and I want to get this shoe early so I can get this shit out to you all. And I see the shoe, and I say, okay, let's say the shoe retails for $190, but they have the shoe. You can get the shoe early, but it'll cost you like $275. You know what I mean? It's a hit or miss. It all depends what it is. Like me, if it's like an OVO, the motherfuckers are limited. They're hard to get. They're not general releases. So if you're gonna get like an OVO shoe and get that motherfucker early and spend maybe $100, $120 over retail to get that shoe, bam. You have the money, you have the resources, you have the funds to spend that extra money to get it. That's all you. You a boss ass nigga. You got the money. Nobody's hating on that. But like I said, that will be a hit. Because a lot of people like OVOs. Like OVOs go, I like OVO 10s. You got the 12s. They got the black 12s that are supposed to come out in February, which are going to be harder than porno dick to get. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, like, then you got other shoes. I know for sure they're going to end up being, like, you know, a general release. And some people may, you know, spend that extra 75, extra 100.
Do it yourself.
And you know, notice I said 75, extra 100 today because, like I said, it'd be like a general release, so it's not going to be. Damn, man, fucking up the video. I got ads and shit popping up. Skip ad looking ass. Ain't don't give a fuck about you. Man, this shit fucked up the video. Anyway, keep this shit rolling. I told y'all my channel ghetto as fuck. You can tell by this fucking weak ass background and shit. Look, I'm in the storage room. This is where I do my videos at. We got shoes everywhere. That shit weak in the background. That shit weak. Anyway, now you can get a shoe and you can spend, like I said, $75 to $100 on a general release shoe that you want to get early. But like I said, did you fuck yourself? Is it a miss paying that extra money to get that shoe? And then when the shoe comes out, it's sitting. To me, that'll be the worst thing in the world. Me spending like $100, $150 over retail to get a shoe early. And then you got motherfuckers who will go out, party it up Friday night, go home, go to sleep. Saturday morning comes around, they got a hangover. They're all hungover. They can't get out of bed. This motherfucker wears Jordans. They can't get out of bed. And then they're like, oh shit, I ain't got nothing else to do. Let me get out of bed. So that drunk last night ass nigga gets out of bed, still hungover, gets dressed, goes to the mall, ends up hitting the mall like around 5:38 p.m., walking into a shoe store and getting that shoe. Mind you, like 5:48 p.m. on a Jordan release, while you spent $120 extra to get that shoe. You got a motherfucker stumbling in the mall at 6:03 p.m. and picked up the shoe. And they're still sitting. So you got to think, like, fuck, man, I know I did not spend over $120 over retail to get this shoe, and you got motherfuckers that's stumbling out the bed, going to the mall at 7:19 p.m. and picking up the shoe, getting their size, actually, motherfucker taking their time, trying it on, coming and try to come into a decision if they're going to get it or not, while my dumb ass, well, I'm not going to say dumb ass, while my goofy ass went ahead and paid extra $100, $120 over retail to get the shoe. Like I said, is it a hit? Is it a miss? You all leave that comment below. Is it worth spending that extra money to get a shoe early? Or is it, you know, or you gotta like kind of like gamble. You gotta be like, man, okay, look, it all depends how the shoe is. Now I can pay the extra money to get the shoe early and then be set and know that you have a secure pair and not have to worry about, you know, like waking up or, having to get up early, stand in lines, camp out, none of that stupid shit to get a shoe, knowing that you got the shoe early. Is it worth it? Now, some shoes, like I said, getting Jordans and where you live at, it's tricky. because when I got my bread ones, I got my pair. Shout out to the greatness at Foot Action. I got my pair. Got the pair. I went to the mall early, stood in line, got it, dipped out. And then I ended up going, I went back to the mall for some reason. And I went back to the mall and I was like, hey man, I know this is a goofy ass question. Do you have any more band ones left? Now remember, motherfuckers are going crazy over the band ones. That's like a classic shoe. That's the shoe motherfuckers wanted. The bread band ones, whatever. That's the shoe people wanted. So when I went in there and I was like, man, man, look, this is a stupid ass question, but I gotta ask you. He was like, what's up? I was like, man, you got an extra pair. You got any more? Did they sell out the band ones? That nigga went to the back, came back and said, hey man, we got a size 11 left. I'm like, what? I'm like, what in the fat-free water fuck is going on? Stuff like that is kind of unheard of. You would think like the band one, that shit sold out. You know what I mean? Like I said, like when hot shoes that come out, you fuck around and get to the mall at 1:19 p.m. You already late. Hell, sometimes if you get to the mall at goddamn 12:29 p.m., they're already sold out. You know what I mean? But I went back and there was like an extra band one sitting and I got that pair. So I have two pairs. I actually wear one of my band ones and I got one sitting on ice right now. But I'm saying, like, is that crazy? You know what I mean? And there are people who spend that extra money getting the band ones, early. They got their pair secure. So, it's just like that. Is it a hit? Is it a miss? Because I'm not gonna lie, man. There's some people, man, it's like I be watching these niggas on YouTube, and I want to call them out. I want to say names, but I don't want to say that. But these niggas be getting these shoes early, making these little weak ass videos, how they got the shoes early and shit like that. And there's some shoes I'll be like, nigga, I know you did not spend extra money getting that fucking shoe, knowing damn well them hoes are gonna sit. Them motherfuckers will probably still be there Tuesday. After that Saturday Jordan release, them bitches will be there Tuesday. Still probably having like a few pairs left. And sometimes I want to be like, man, I just want to type, be like, nigga, you weak. Like, why did you go that route, spending that extra money on a shoe, knowing damn well you're the shit? You should have just waited. You should have waited and just end up going to the mall and getting your shoe, because usually they might sell out faster when you go on the app. Because you got motherfuckers who don't want to deal with crowds. You got people who don't want to get out of the bed. You got people who are out of town, shit like that. You got motherfuckers who have no cars. Mind you got niggas who get Jordans but have no fucking cars. You know what I mean? Stupid shit. At home getting J's. That's why they'll probably usually sell out online. But you know what? I'm not trying to, make this a long ass video, because I don't like making videos longer than 10 minutes unless I'm out blogging and do some shit like that. But I'm not. I'm in this fucking stuffy ass, fucked up ass room with all these shoes back there. So I don't want to make this video long, but I'm just saying, is it worth it? Is it worth getting shoes early? Now, one more thing. Some people assume that these sneaker YouTubers are paying extra to get these shoes early. Now, if I was a sneaker YouTuber and I went to this certain source and I'm knowing to get these shoes early, I would be like, hey man, look, I have a huge following. I get my shoes early from you a lot. How about you do me a favor and let me get it? Let me not pay let me not pay that extra over retail price. Let me get the motherfucker for retail. I would bring that up. And I would assume that because, if you got a huge following and they're going to this certain source to get these shoes, you're already getting your product out there, because you got like thousands of motherfuckers who watch this certain person, watch these people. You got the product, and every time, you every time they get the shoe, you know, they'll shout them out and stuff like that. I bet some of y'all niggas are watching this video and y'all gonna be typing out names and shit. But nigga, I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about. No. I'm just saying, like I said, I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying, look, if you're a sneaker YouTuber, high in damn subscribers, and you're watching this, and you always get shoes early from this certain source, I hope that you're not always paying over retail. Hell, I hope that you probably get the motherfucking shoes under retail. Cause that's how much business you giving that person. Cause you got thousands of motherfuckers watching your videos. You know what I mean? That's me. If I had a high following and I'm getting shoes early from somebody, I'd be like, hey man, I'm getting the shoes early from you, and every time I get it, I give you a shout out, and I got thousands of motherfuckers who watch. Man, how about let me get them hoes on maybe. Why don't you knock off $50 off that motherfucker, off the retail price, like $190. Let me get them bitch for like $110, my nigga, $120 looking ass. That's what I'll be like. And probably the motherfucker be like, nah, nigga, I can't do that. And then some people be like, hell yeah, I can do that. Man, I forgot to bring in some other shit. I already know, man. This fucking video is gonna last. I'm gonna try to make it under 20 minutes. Now, another thing I want to talk about is that, and I'm not really the person who likes to get shoes early, because who really knows if these motherfuckers are even legit? Who knows if these shoes are really legit or not? The source can be like, hey man, they're legit. And not the average nigga who gets J's. And let me say, when I say nigga, I'm not talking about like black people and shit. When I say nigga, I'm talking about like in general, people. You know, the average, well, I don't want to say nigga. I'll say nigga again, but the average motherfucker will end up getting shoes and don't even know that they could be B grades. You know what I mean? Y'all remember the closet collector? Now, I'm name dropping because everybody knows about this dude. I used to watch that motherfucker faithfully. I used to love when he put out a fucking a video, because he get the shoes early. He have all the boxes all neat in the background and shit. My nigga came through with the hat, and he'll give a detailed shoe of a fucking he'll give a detailed, you know, review of the shoe, and it be early, and his shit be like maybe like 2 weeks early in the most. I used to love his videos. Even though you can't find that nigga videos no more unless you actually VHS recorded that shit on, I don't know. It's just not on YouTube no more. But I heard he got caught up with his shit because I heard his pairs were fake, B grades or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, if you getting these shoes early, are they even legit? Are you paying $100, $120 extra over retail for a shoe that's not real? Like, do we really know? The average motherfucker cannot like really look at some shoes and can tell if they're fake or not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the average person. I don't know Jordans that much to be like, to just stare at it, be like, oh no, that's fake. Unless it's a crazy fucking colorway, like some Gucci, Louis Vuitton printed ass 13s. Like, we all know that's some bullshit. Or most people will look at the Jumpman and be like, damn, that nigga, he looks like he's dunking the egg on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like them, like when Kincaid, remember when Kincaid's girl got him them bullshit ass Space Jams? Y'all check that video. Check out the Kincaid Space Jam rant video if it's the first time you watching me. But I'm just saying, like, is it like that? Like, we don't know. Like I said, like, if it's not a crazy ass color, or if it doesn't look like Jordan is wearing fucking high heels or flats or some shit, dunking a fucking egg. If it's not that, we really don't know if these shoes are fake. Like, how do we know if these people? How do we know if getting these shoes early are fakes? How do we really know? You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Like, sneaker YouTubers, like I said, you never know. You got some motherfuckers with a whole bunch of boxes in the background. We don't even know. How do we know if there's any shoes in those boxes? That motherfucker be like, hey man, look, hey, you bought all those clear containers that flip up like that? Bro, let me get your boxes. Let me get your empty boxes. I'm gonna put them shits in the background, and I'm gonna have my drop. I'm gonna have my background, and I'm gonna do this video, and I'm gonna have all these niggas think that I got fucking 179 pairs of shoes in the background, knowing damn well all them bitches are emptied in the bitch looking ass. But hey, look, this motherfucker's 20 minutes. This shit's going too long. This is like one of my longest ass videos. So let me stop. I'm Skip Jenkins. This is Skip Goes Hard, Binky83 channel. Leave a comment, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. I know it was long, so like my niggas, if y'all go on your break and watch the video, or y'all ain't got shit else to do, you know, I don't know, watch the video, or if you're in the car waiting for that bitch to come outside to, I don't know, talk to you, or you in the car waiting for the weed man to come out and drop off the shit, you at McDonald's in the parking lot waiting for some nigga to pop up, just watch the video. You'll burn off 20 minutes of your time. I'm crazy as shit. I'm Skip Jenkins, Skip Goes Hard, Binky83 channel, the most underrated, never duplicated sneaker YouTuber in the land. I stand by that shit. I'm that nigga. I'm the best. Fuck it. I'm the best. I'm underrated. I'm so underrated. So underrated. Y'all take care. Y'all wash those asses. Peace. Thank you. And leave a comment. Tell me what you think about niggas getting shoes early. All right, I'm out. Wash those asses. Bye.